Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reacting to Infamous Swoosh featuring Swoozy. Go subscribe to them. Here's Infamous Swoosh's channel, and Swoozy, it's going to show at the end.
Guys, we have the collab that you've been waiting for.
This is
forever.
it.
This is it. Swoosh and Swoozy.
I feel like you've probably already said the story on how you got your name, but for anybody that missed it, can you do like a 10-second run back?
Yeah,
I had the Bieber fro going on when I was like 13.
What the?
That's it.
Yeah, that was it. So guys, today, me and Adande, we're talking about parent stories. Let's talk about it.
Alright.
Have you ever like really sat and thought about parenting though? Like I think as much as your parents have ever annoyed you, or as much as your parents will annoy you, imagine what you would have to sacrifice if you found out you were pregnant right now. That's what your parents did it for you, and that's heavy, dude.
Right. Well, I actually am pregnant, so.
Oh, what the?
Here's the thing with my mom. I don't know if this is like specific to my mom or like it's everyone's mom, but sometimes it straight up feels like my mom's getting like paid by the hour to like embarrass me. I don't know.
Oh, God.
But like, for real, like it feels like that. It definitely has picked up since like getting older and still doing YouTube. Basically, I broke my hand a couple years ago. I actually broke the same hand again recently. The first time I broke my hand, my mom told the nurse that I was a YouTuber while they were wrapping my cast up. This time, I'm in the doctor's office. I'm like, Mom, do not talk about YouTube. I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to talk about it. It took about 3 doctor's visits, and then she finally brought it up.
All my embarrassing moments usually come from my dad. Sometimes with the mom, like she does the same thing. Like we'll be out, and she's like, "Did you know he has millions of followers?" I'm like,
"Oh God." I feel like that's the worst.
It's been 20 years, Mom. Get over it.
Right. My dad is so 0 to 100 that he creates YouTube stories. I got a new engine for my car. Let's go racing around the neighborhood. And I'm like, dude. No, he's like, I'm your dad. You do what I say. Let's go. You know? Have you ever like snuck out of the house?
I've never snuck out of the house. I mean, unless I like Taco Bell in my early 20s.
I've never snuck out of the house.
Boy, bro.
No, we're gonna get the sauce out of here.
You are not blue. What the heck?
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in?
This is how boring and innocent my life was. It's crazy that I'm a storytime YouTuber. My parents were like super supportive of me. They always have been super supportive.
Really? I was the opposite, dude.
Dang.
Really?
Go on. We'll hear yours.
That's
first.
just
One time I
hard.
handed in a thing late for like English class in 8th grade. And the teacher was like, Nathan, why did you hand us in so late? And the teacher was like, could you hand us in so late? And I'm like, I was too busy making a YouTube video. And like, I don't know why I said that, because I wanted to sound cool, I think, to my 8th grade English teacher. And she ended up telling my mom, and my mom was like, you need to take school more seriously and stop animating. I was like, and I was only doing YouTube for like a month. I just wanted to sound cool that I was like some big hotshot YouTuber with my, 50 subscribers.
Look at you now.
I know. So look at me now, English teacher.
Okay.
Subscribers is definitely going to like boost up my mom's bragging rights. Like she tells everybody.
For sure.
Oh, God.
My son has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. What does your son do? Accounting? Well, that sucks.
Where did you go wrong? So my mom supported all my YouTube stuff, and my dad was dream crushing all of it. So any time that he would hear me talking about my dreams, specifically the Disney employee one. So watch this. I post it, and I'm like, Dad, everybody's talking about it. Like Variety did something about it, and this news article, and this news article. And he's like, yeah. How much money did you make off of it?
Oh, wow.
Like only like $200 so far, but and he didn't care. Like
Oh,
at that point, I was like, all right, I have to do the big
so he's one of those dads
a
that
random
knows
day.
the
The
YouTube
Nintendo
channel.
Wii came out.
Like,
I
the
wanted
channel
one
a YouTube channel, but he
they
just
were
wants
sold
the
out
money.
everywhere, dude.
Oh,
My
no,
boy
really?
calls me at 2 o'clock in the morning, and he goes, Swoosh, they have one in the Claremont Walmart. Go now! I jumped in my Geo Prism and I sideways skirted Burnout Paradise all the way down there, right? Get the Wii. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning now. Get in my car, and the car won't start. It breaks down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And this is my dad's car that he loans.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I call him at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Dad, I'm at Walmart. Your car broke down on me. And he was like, fine, I'll come get you. Because it's technically his fault, because I keep telling you to stop buying me crappy cars. 4 a.m. rolls around, I still don't see him. So I call him back, I'm like, bro, where you at, man? I'm trying to get home and play Mario. I'm here, where are you? I'm like, I'm literally right at the front. He's like, well, I'm by the tree. And I go, oh my God, Dad, what Walmart did you go to? And there's a long pause, and he's like, I'm at the Ocoee one. The Claremont one is right next to our house. Why would you do that?
Oh, wow.
45 minutes for him to show up. So the next day, guess what I did?
What?
I went to the Mercedes dealership and bought a car cash.
What?
At that point, then he started looking at YouTube differently.
Dude, you want to know something my parents never approved of? Bad browsers.
Okay.
Which is why I use the best browser, Opera. Opera is by far the best browser on the market. In the 5 years I've used it, I've fallen in love with its silky smooth, customizable design, and more recently, its silly little tab. See this tab? No? Just me? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Opera has always been changing. I've only seen my dad hurl one time in my life.
Yeah, you got dino
Oh
nuggets.
yeah. I have the vaguest memory of being a young baby boy. All I remember is being in the van with me, my brother, my mom, and my dad. And I just remember him being like, "Oh, my stomach really hurts. Like, I just need to eat food and I'll feel better." I remember
how does that
to
make
McDonald's
sense?
and you get these two like egg like burrito things or whatever. We're driving
Okay.
away and he like crushes those things, starts drinking
Oh,
water,
heck
you know,
nah.
and not even a full minute goes by. He grabs McDonald's bag, puts it out the window, and just goes.
Oh!
Never forget the
Dang!
It sounds like he was like just screaming into the McDonald's bag, and if we still laugh about it to this day. What about learning how to drive? Do you remember learning how to drive with your parents?
I am not old enough to drive,
very
so.
clearly. My mom gave me one lesson, and her main contribution was don't put both feet on the pedals. Because that's how I would race whenever I go to the arcade. You left foot on the brake, right foot on the gas.
Those things are famously accurate to real life too.
Huh?
For me, it was just hard figuring out right of way. So when I pulled to a four-way stop, my brain short-circuited. I didn't know
Yup.
what was going on. Dude.
Yeah.
Dang.
I almost got us all killed at a four-way stop.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm 16, fresh on the road. I mean, the pavement is...
Okay, so what the heck is my screen? Okay, anyway, my friend wants to play some Roblox with me, so yeah, I will probably go. I'll make a part 2. Bye, guys.